is this?
We're going streaking!
Oh, Billy.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You blew it!
Wait, Master. It might be dangerous. You go first.
And now it's time for the Thoughts on Stuff podcast with your host, Kevin Reardon,
My body just goes into pulverations.
Rick Mararki,
Stay here for 15 more minutes. Please, let me get a couple of jelly beans. Starting to feel shaky here.
Francesca Tiedekin,
Balls.
and Todd DeFeo.
I'm going to say the pussy talk and then something about a back.
So we'll do it again. The Thoughts on Stuff
That's
podcast.
a terrible clip for me.
That's a great clip
That's an
for you.
amazing clip from you. I love the EDM background we have, though.
You like that?
Want to pop Molly and go after never mind.
I'm
I was
distracted.
about to say high school. College girl. Yeah. Sorry. What? Hi, Franny. Franny's eating a banana.
It's very
I'm
distracting.
still eating my.
It's kind of distracting.
So we'll do it again.
Kevin
The
was
Thoughts
eating
on
carrots, too.
Stuff.
I was distracted with that.
I know one listener of the podcast that's really going to enjoy that.
He don't listen.
No, I mean the
My
guy
mom?
the guy that Kevin sent
Oh,
us
from
his
Colombia.
message.
Our listener from Colombia.
Oh yeah, my fan. I have
Franny
a
has a fan
From Colombia.
from Colombia.
Good for you, Franny.
Oh, man. So plenty to do on the Thoughts on Stuff podcast today. We have a guest, by the way.
Yeah.
Hi. Jaws.
Hi.
Jaws is our guest today. And Jaws works with all of us. So she is learning the world of podcasting today.
From us?
We're going to learn something from her. At some
I
point.
think we're gonna learn
We're
more
gonna
than
learn
she's gonna
something
learn
from
from
her.
us.
It's like
Yeah.
reading Rainbow.
That it is. So we're going to be talking about interning because we've all done it at some point.
Nope.
No?
Strike one.
You're doing it right now.
Yeah, you're interning
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
doing it
you're a
right now,
genius.
you idiot.
Ty was an intern?
Yes,
It
it
was.
was.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's totally an intern.
I forgot. They had internships 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ha! See, I just
I
set that joke
invented
up
radio.
because you're old.
You guys are the same age.
I know.
No, he's older.
By
couple
like
months.
3 months.
Yep,
Calm
older.
down.
Haha,
Calm down.
older.
We're talking about putting your foot in your mouth. Not literally, but whatever that
Do
term
yoga
means.
today, that could be fun.
Whatever that term means.
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Not 1 cent.
Not 1 cent. We'll also be talking about MTV bringing back a fun series from a couple of years ago, Prince. New segment today, by the way.
This series isn't called Prince, by the way. He just has a really bad diction.
Diction.
MTV's going to bring back a really fun series, Prince. Zombie Prince.
Is that how it sounded when I said it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's not what they're bringing back.
There wasn't commas.
He's
or
dead.
anything.
They can't bring it back.
That's nice.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so Thoughts and Stuff podcast. So Joz, thanks for
Yes.
joining us today, by the way.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime. So you were an intern for the Preston and Steve show
Yes.
here in Philly. And how was the internship?
It was a blast. I mean,
So how is it? Like, oh,
What's
it's
your
going
favorite
good,
color?
Mom. Yeah.
That's so awful. I love Kevin's interview skills. So describe your favorite animal.
Something I'm working on, okay?
Oh, my God.
Interviewing is not one of my...
Strong suits?
yeah.
I have a question, actually. I'm sorry to
Oh,
interrupt.
boy.
Todd has a question.
Why does the note say that it's March 26th?
Because it is.
April.
Listen, Rick wrote the month. Okay, here. I corrected the date today.
Listen,
actually.
I copy-pasted.
It said 25th, actually, and I went back
Mr.
and I
DeFeo,
changed the
the
date.
same
Oh, so
reason-
you got it to the 26th. It's just
I added-
the wrong month.
I wasn't looking at the month.
Yeah, I did. I didn't even realize that till just now.
See, Todd knows it. See, nobody listening would have known that, Todd, had you not
Listen,
mentioned it.
And second of all, Todd, don't forget to pack your bin, have fun, smile, take lots of pictures, set up a PA intent.
What
You
does that
copy
mean?
and paste all the time.
I
just
You're the
don't-
master
yeah,
copper.
and
don't
you don't
sort of-
follow any of the directions.
That's
I just
true.
don't bring stuff.
Prize wheels.
Nope.
You don't.
Stupid.
I'd have to agree with you.
Back to Jaws.
hello.
Hi. Speaking of good interns and bad interns, don't do what I did. Go ahead.
What did you do?
Nothing right.
That was the problem. You didn't do anything.
I wasn't an intern. No. Back.
You're
that.
interning
No, you're
right
just
now.
getting paid
Yeah.
to bring something with you that a client
Rick
paid money
is like the
for.
Benjamin Button of radio. He's
Yeah.
going backwards.
I wish I was Brad Pitt.
Listen,
Brad
Jaws,
Pitt?
don't be a Rick.
We brought her in for an interview. You're just gonna. Question number 1. Go ahead, Kevin.
I already asked question number 1.
What's your favorite
Question
color?
number 2.
Aqua, to answer your question.
Nice. I like it.
Aqua.
Okay, so first of all, where did you go to college at?
Gwinnett Mercy University.
And where the hell is that?
It is in Gwinnett Valley, in the Springhouse area,
He's
near
done-
Lansdale.
Because where did you think Gwinnett Mercy was? You didn't know there was a place called Gwinnett Mercy, did you?
Is it really? I've never
No,
known
she
that.
made it up.
She could have.
Where'd you go to college? Villanova. Where's that at? Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay.
That's different.
Oh, boy. No, it's not really.
I know
But go ahead.
Villanova's a city.
It's not a city.
Yeah, it's not a city. Well, Gwinnett Mercy. Gwinnett Mercy is in the city, like Gwinnett or Gwinnett Valley.
Yeah, it's a township.
Is it a religious school?
Yes.
Thought so.
That would be the Mercy part.
Right, Mercy.
It's not. It could be a hospital.
Yeah.
She went to college at a hospital?
Maybe they're called doctors.
No, that's called medical school, Dick.
Same thing.
It's a school.
Oh, boy.
They have a good nursing
She's a-
program.
Thomas Jefferson
I'm gonna tell you
University.
something. If you went to nursing school, you're on the wrong end of this.
Oh, people are in trouble if I went to nursing school.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I should have gone to nursing school.
No.
No.
That dude got shut down quick.
All of us are just like, no. It wasn't even like a loud no, no, no,
No.
no.
Listen, I've had one really good nursing.
You get distracted by birds.
That's
That'd
why
be really
hospitals
good
don't have
nursing.
windows
You just-
in the operating rooms.
That's why hospitals don't have windows
In
in
the operating rooms.
You're right. The hospitals don't have windows in the operating rooms, so the doctors, while performing surgery
Don't.
on someone's limb, don't go, oh, look, a pigeon.
Yep, see?
That's right. That's
Makes
why they
sense.
have it.
There's also some math
Oh.
involved with being
Yeah.
a nurse.
Yeah.
That's why you
Way
have,
gone.
have a
Calculator?
pre-surgeon.
A pre-surgeon?
What the hell's a pre-surgeon?
They pre-do the surgery for you.
They pre-do the surgery.
What are they called?
Oh, my God.
There's somebody who handles the tools. The night when I say
It's not
scalpel.
called a pre-surgeon.
Who handles
pre-surgeon.
the tools?
The scalpel. Who does that?
There's an
Did
OR
you say
nurse.
scrapple? Scalpel?
Scrapple. Maybe I want some scrapple before I perform
No,
surgery.
how did you pronounce it?
Scrapple. No, how did I
It's
say?
a
Scalpel.
It's not a scalpel.
Scalpel?
Scalpel.
Scalpel.
What is it? Scalpel.
Question number
It's
3,
not, it's not a
Joss.
scalpel.
It's a scalpel.
No, it's not.
This is why he can't do his own podcast. Here goes the line train of thought. Here goes Kevin. Try
Scalpel.
again. Sure, we'll just go with that.
You're missing a letter.
Scalpel.
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 I'm just gonna mess with him now.
It's scalpel. There's
Yes.
an L in there, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh,
Good
scalpel.
job. Ding, ding, ding.
I just wanna mess with him. Shh. No, Todd. Todd is wrong. It's called a scalpel.
No.
It's a lot of fun.
Jesus. No, but I've had one really good where I had to play doctor.
Oh boy.
And,
I
Oh
wasn't
my
that
god.
kind of doctor.
I know.
and
What was their name?
I squeezed the tits, but I came in. My knee was bothering me. Shh. This is how it works. I'm the one with the degree. Sorry.
no, my chinchilla had a heat stroke.
Oh, that just got weird.
Yeah. So I threw him in the freezer.
No.
I did.
No.
I did.
Not what
That's
you
not
do.
good for it.
Oh.
So
well,
you sent him into shock, and
he died.
So you murdered the chinchilla.
listen, he's hot. So I put him in a freezer.
He looked hot. I go in the freezer when I'm hot. I find ice
You
cream.
don't stick something in the freezer.
No.
That you want to live. You stick dead meat in the
What you
freezer.
just did is you sent his body into shock.
I wasn't going to keep him there. It was just
How long did you keep him in the freezer?
5 minutes.
He's this big.
He was fine for a
He's
little
the
while.
size of a softball. You know what 5 minutes in the freezer would do for him?
Probably make him cold.
Killed him.
He did.
Good job, Jeffrey Dahmer.
I tried.
Oh,
I didn't eat him.
Dahmer.
I didn't
don't
eat
I know.
him.
I know.
Yeah.
Think I could think of-
Sicko.
Kevin even knows who that is.
Yeah. Kesha wrote a song about him.
okay.
No.
Or
You know about Jeffrey Dahmer? 'cause of
Katy
Kesha?
Perry sang a song.
so did Kesha, just like Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm telling you, it's a song. Cannibal.
Just don't-
That's right. He's right.
Don't
He's
distract him more, please.
Mm-hmm.
He's right.
This is going to be the longest interview ever.
Go ahead. You ask the questions.
You wrote them for her.
True.
Speaking
I
of
did?
putting your foot in your mouth,
Obviously, you didn't. Oh, boy. I wrote questions for Charmaine. You wrote questions for Joss. You didn't write any questions for Joss.
Where did I write the questions?
I don't know. That's
I don't
why
think I
said
did.
that you wrote.
They're all in your head.
I don't think I did write any questions.
no, you didn't.
I don't think I was supposed to.
All right, listen. I'll start to steer this hopefully clearer. What are some of your duties as a As an intern.
Great question.
As an intern, we're responsible for kind of doing the behind the scenes work.
Learning how to
Sorry.
talk into a mic. As an intern, oh my God. Go ahead.
Eat the mic.
We're
Do that
responsible.
again.
Can you use that as a soundbite?
No,
I forgot
no.
my next question. No, go ahead.
we're responsible for the behind the scenes work. So if you see, like, if you listen to the podcast, we're responsible for producing that. Any phone calls that we take through, we put through to Preston and Steve. So anything kind of that helps with the production of the show, that's what we're responsible for. Kind of just supporting Marissa in a way.
All right, I got another follow-up question. When you first started off at PNS, when you first wanted to join, what were your thoughts as opposed to now? What do you think of it?
I didn't realize how fast-paced it was. Everyone kind of thinks it's just like we show up and then, we just kind of do the show. Like we think of it like that morning, and you don't realize how much planning.
Type of grandeur in your head.
What's that?
Did you have any kind of like idea in your head of what you thought it was?
No.
Did he say Granger?
I did.
Yeah. Rick's trying to sound smart.
I was. I kind of used it right, did I?
No.
I did. Kind of.
No.
Don't you dare say no. You put a ferret in a freezer.
Chinchilla.
Same thing. Go
Very
ahead.
different. One's very long, one's very plump.
No.
Both dead. Next question. Go ahead, finish.
No, I just knew I love Preston and Steve. I love listening to them in the morning, and I didn't realize how fast-paced it was, how much planning goes into it, and how much I would really love it once I got going with it. So it's a lot of fun. It's just very, like I said, very fast-paced, and you never stop.
Okay. What were some of your favorite, moments or favorite guests they had in?
Matthew Lillard just came in recently.
Who's that?
Oh, he's awesome.
Oh, I love him.
He's in like everything. He was you know what? Let me pick a Kevin movie.
Okay.
He was Shaggy in
Shaggy?
the Scooby-Doo movie.
Yes.
If I
was
said
in
the
a-
killer and Scream, he wouldn't know what I was talking about.
But
if I
wait,
say Shaggy
there's
from
more.
Scooby-Doo.
That
That's
from
right. No? Yeah. No, yeah.
but wait, there's
I think you went too deep. My mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
He was in what was it? She's All That.
Yeah.
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 Where he played the dude from
was?
MTV.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Because I have an older sister. That's why I know that movie. That's my story. I'm sticking to
yep,
it.
Sure. What was the weirdest thing you ever had to do as an intern?
Oh, the weirdest thing.
Did you have to handle a bag of dildos? Because I did.
You know who had to
That was
order?
Rick's Friday night.
Do you know who had to order
That was
bag
just
of dildos?
because. Go ahead.
Do you know what it's like listening to Scarrato call around the sex shops asking, could you have like 12 of these I can buy?
I
no.
would love to hear Greg Scarrato
Order dildos?
Order
It was
dildos.
fantastic.
What the hell's this thing? Why's it got two parts to it? It ain't supposed to have both ends. This thing like never ends. Like the never-ending penis. The never-ending penis. Falcor! No one. Me, just me. Falcor.
Just you.
All right, sorry.
I thought that had water in it, and I got really scared for a second. I was like,
It
oh,
did, but it's close.
here goes the podcast. Done.
But anyway, what was
That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. That one's a little hot.
Just a wee bit.
Just, I haven't gotten around to leveling all the
Doing your-
hotkeys here.
one of your jobs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, anyway, we still didn't find out what our weirdest thing
Yeah.
you ever had to do. Rick's rude.
I'm not trying to sound like a prude or anything, but it was kind of it took some time to get used to.
The dildos. Sorry.
The hottie cam?
No, not even that. Like if they went into a conversation about a porn star, sometimes they would want to see like.
Oh, you had to
You know.
research the pictures? Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
So-
I had to do the event listings. For
I would have no problem with that at all.
That's fine.
why-
I probably wouldn't even have to Google him.
That's why they let Jaws research the
here's my
porn
phone.
star instead of Rick.
And then I would secretly tape Jaws researching the. Wait, no. Sorry. Huh.
That
my
got
God.
weird
My
fast.
pants are still on.
Thank God.
Keep them on. I'm dangerously close to you.
Huh. You're not that close, but thank you for giving me credit. The never-ending Falcor. That's a new name for my penis now. I'm gonna call him Falcor.
Falcor. That's a pretty good name.
Was Falcor the horse or the dragon?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dragon.
You never ever saw the never-ending story?
Who is Falcor?
No.
We're about to find out.
No, Atreyu was the horse.
Okay, I found this on the web for Valcor.
It was a battle of Valcor Island.
Wrong thing. Falcor.
Foul?
Jesus.
Who is Falcor?
Let's see.
Falcor. Siri doesn't know.
Let's go with dragon.
We're gonna go with dragon.
It sounds better.
He was like a dog dragon. Just okay. Well, just give her another question before I can breathe. He's so stupid.
That wasn't my fault. That was Siri's fault.
Okay, I'm sure she'll take the blame.
Yeah, she will.
Oh my.
Sure, it's the computer program, not you.
Absolutely. What would you say has been most beneficial during your internship?
Most beneficial.
Yeah.
Actually learning to build confidence, I think, with everything that you do and not needing, like getting to the point where you don't need that extra push.
Sorry, Rick's eating kale while you're answering.
I'm being healthy.
How is it?
Tastes like shit. Doctor told me I gotta eat more of it. Tail tastes like cookies. We won't have this problem.
Say tail?
I did say tail because I'm still chewing. And it sounds
I
like
wish
tail.
kale tasted
Like tail?
cookies.
Oh. Okay.
I
Go ahead.
don't wish it tasted like tail.
You eating the wrong tail.
Oh my god.
Problem is you gotta put it in the freezer first.
Next to the dead chinchilla.
My friend is called a callback joke. So what have you learned during this interview process?
Well, she's learning what not to do right now, which is kind of.
We are the two key examples of what not to do on radio.
That's the sad part.
Yeah.
He's on air. How the hell did that happen? True. That's your fault. I'm blaming Todd.
I didn't do anything.
Todd hired me.
I'm blaming Todd.
Somebody made him hire me. So
You could have said no, Todd. It's rule number 1. Go ahead.
say no to that kid.
I'm sorry. I'm distracting everybody. Go ahead with your answer.
She didn't finish her beneficial question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just, like I said, it's building confidence, and it's actually something I'm still working on. Just taking the initiative and knowing what to do and when to do it.
And what is your ultimate goal in radio?
Ultimate goal is to be a producer. Kind of want to follow Marissa's footsteps.
Not Kevin's.
Not me. This is a shit show over here.
We're kind of producers. Me and you, pal.
Yeah, we produce a shit of a show.
Well, I mean, Kevin's actually been really helpful. I mean,
He trained you how to board op, right? You've
Yes.
been recently doing the live broadcasts.
You don't have to lie just because he's here.
Hear that, Todd? I did something
You
good.
hear that, Todd?
Yeah.
I didn't say you did a good job training. I just
Still waiting for you to be
trained
helpful to our department.
Yeah, he does such a good job training that he actually prints out the links on the pieces of
Yeah.
paper.
I was
click
trying to
them.
push them with my finger to
You can't.
open them
You
up.
can't
It
click
wasn't
them on a
working.
piece of paper.
Actually, I can click them on my tablet.
Yeah, but why don't you just... Okay, never mind.
Next time, give us all tablets.
Okay.
You got enough money to do that.
I know.
True.
Probably got enough tablets, too.
True.
So who's your favorite? Putting you on the spot.
right now, right here.
No. I put in the morning show. We all know it's Todd.
Oh no, I said I wouldn't answer that question. I can't pick one. I just can't.
You have to.
No.
All right, so name one thing
Have
you like
to.
about each one, then.
One thing I like about each one.
And then I'll tell you who your favorite is by your answer.
Mm.
Boom.
That's rude.
Why? It's not rude, it's true.
I can't.
No, you don't have to answer that question.
Yeah, don't. She likes them all.
not like-
Everyone
like
has
them
their own
all.
opinion.
It's not like they're
Yeah.
going to listen.
True.
They'll never find out, trust me.
I still can't.
All right.
Anyway, Jazz.
It's hard to narrow it down.
All right, so now what we like to do, we like to bring in the guests, and we like to make them part of this show.
Yes.
So we're going to go back into
I
our
thought that
normal
happened
show
already.
now.
Yeah.
Well, no, this was just part of the interview introduction.
Getting to know Jaws and all
Getting
about
to know
Kevin's
all
dead
about
chinchilla.
you. Kevin kills chinchillas by putting them in the freezer.
One time. One
I
time.
thought he
takes,
was
man.
hot. I thought I was helping. Sorry.
What about the carbon monoxide? Didn't they inhale that too?
Well,
No,
he was
Kevin
dead
didn't.
by that point. Yeah.
What about the other one?
He was fine.
was dead.
My life sounds ridiculous when I hear somebody else play it back. You're hanging out with your friend. You're just chilling in the carbon monoxide room. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, and that's how you called out of work. You took a picture of yourself in the ambulance
I
and
did.
texted it
That's
to
how
him.
Todd knew I was hurt.
Didn't the chinchilla die carbon monoxide?
I was
poison?
like, wait, so
No.
you're
I
not
was
coming
already
in
frozen
today?
to death by that point. What about it?
The freezer
That
protected him.
shows how much I trust Todd. When I had carbon monoxide poisoning, he was the first person I called.
That's great.
Oh, God, I'm not feeling well. What should I do?
Call the
Go in
police.
the freezer.
Usually he's like, my leg just fell off. Do you think I should go to the hospital? I'm like, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, go
Oh, you're
ahead.
seeing stars and ready to pass out. You might want to call 911.
Oh,
You smell a weird gas and you continue to sleep for 12 hours. You should
that was
probably
just because I
leave.
ate kale.
I was already
Sorry.
sleeping.
Huh?
I was already sleeping.
But you woke up in the middle of the night sick several times.
Yeah, but see, the thing with carbon monoxide is you're not thinking clearly. You're not thinking, carbon monoxide.
Well,
I
that
mean,
says a
yeah,
hell
that-
of a lot about you.
that-
I don't
yeah,
think
that
clearly
says-
on a
Park your
good day.
67 Chevy inside your thing and you slept?
No,
Your generator,
yeah, he
right?
slept next to the generator.
I didn't sleep next to the generator. I slept on top of the generator.
Why didn't you open up a window?
It was hanging out the garage door. I thought it'd be okay, but the wind blew it back into the house. Crazy.
You can't do that.
I've learned that.
You should really blame that for your current state.
I should blame my dad because the carbon monoxide sensors went off in the house and he unplugged them because he thought the batteries were low.
He was in the house too?
Yeah, but he was downstairs. The carbon monoxide
So
went
nothing
upstairs.
happened.
Yeah, he was fine. He was also out of the house by like 5 o'clock in the morning. So,
So he unplugged the carbon monoxide and left you there to die.
pretty much.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you don't live at home anymore, do you?
No.
I'd take that as a sign.
My dad doesn't love me.
The girl that he was with is no longer with him either.
She's the one that unplugged the
She-
carbon
she-
monoxide things. No. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it, chick. He's got a chinchilla. He'll wake him up.
No, she was sick too, right?
Yeah, we both went to the hospital.
Oh, good.
It was a
Father's
good case of
OJ.
events.
Good.
So,
That was a
Josh,
nice. That was a good date.
you had a scenario this week where we came up with this putting your foot in the mouth thing.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Okay. And this isn't just this week either. It happens to me all the time.
All
Like
the time.
I'll tell someone, "Oh, you look nice today. Where are you going?" They're like, "I just came back from a funeral."
Oh, that happened to me. I
I-
did that. It's awful.
I told the pregnant lady she looked like she was gaining weight.
That's the opposite.
Yeah, that's the opposite.
That's just you being a dick.
Sorry.
Gaining weight?
Really filling out there, Suzy. I'm 6 months pregnant. Oh, sorry.
Were you talking to Melissa?
No.
Oh. So what happened?
Okay, so over the weekend, my boyfriend had some friends over,
Okay.
and one of his friends came over. His wife's pregnant.
Okay.
And we were asking about her, how's she doing? And he's like, "Oh, she's always saying she's fat." And I'm like, "Oh, what'd she cut you for saying that?" Because he had almost looked like a cat scratch on his neck, like right here. And I was like, "Oh, what'd she cut you for saying that?" I was like, "What happened here?" He's like, "I had spine corrective surgery." I'm like, "Oh my God."
Oh.
And my boyfriend even told me, and I just completely forgot.
Totally forgot about him.
Well,
I do that a lot.
spine corrective surgery and the scars in the front?
Yeah,
Right.
why wouldn't you cut from the back?
Because they go through the neck.
I don't know. Weren't you playing doctor earlier?
Listen, I only...
You went to med
Kevin,
school,
listen.
right?
Kevin said, "Listen, I put him in the freezer for 5 minutes." His neck
I'll
was
correct
still
that
all
spine
messed
right
up.
on
Yes.
up.
He's still tilted to the right. I don't know what to do now, Doc.
I'm all out of solutions.
It's spine corrective surgery?
Yeah.
And then he watches the UFC. That's good.
Yeah, no, I mean they've all had like Matt used to do mixed martial arts. So I mean he got to know a lot of people that were in like the same kind of stuff, but I guess over time it just kind of took a toll on his back and he had to have spine corrective surgery. But I totally forgot. And I mentioned something and I was like, "Oh my God, I feel like such a jerk."
That's why I play fantasy football.
Nobody gets injuries there.
Nobody's spine surgery. Worst I can do is carpal tunnel.
Has anybody else gone through something like this before?
Do it all the time.
Well, yeah. All the time.
I know.
Has anyone else put their foot in their mouth at one point?
Yeah.
Todd, how about you?
No, everything I say is perfectly good.
Stop.
I do it so much I can't even think of an I can't even think of an instance. I do it so much.
It just makes things really awkward.
Yep.
I just don't care.
You're a douche.
I did.
That's why.
I asked, yeah.
I'm out of transitions. Go ahead.
Good job, buddy. I guess. Guess what MTV's bringing back.
I actually had someplace else I want to go with.
All
This.
right, well then
then
you're
why
not out
didn't
of
you speak
transitions.
up?
Holy shit, he's awful.
Um,
Sure, you want to still do radio, Jess?
True.
Oh,
I need
Jess?
more.
Josh. I'm gonna Cal.
I hear you call her Josh all the time.
You call her Jazz.
Jazz, I put a Z on there.
Put the Z on it.
I do. But I was finding a article the other day. I found it.
Founding an article gets like. I found it.
Congratulations.
I did find it.
End of segment.
There it is. 10 cartoons you might remember from your childhood, from the 90s.
From the 90s. The only
Yes.
problem is me and Todd are 25 years older than you.
Right, I was like 25 in the
Franny
90s.
will remember, and Jazz will remember. Right?
Just keep going.
All right, number 10.
Oh, God.
Okay.
This is a train wreck.
Cow and chicken.
Nope.
Never
Next.
heard of it.
Cartoon Network,
Um,
right? Right.
sure. Yes, Cartoon Network.
This is going to be a great segment.
This is how you know me and Todd are old. All of our cartoons weren't even on the Cartoon Network. They were on regular networks.
Oh,
They were all black and white, too.
Cartoon Network was like late 90s.
Probably.
So I was starting to.
Go ahead.
I don't
Just
remember when it
continue. Don't distract him.
Here's a good one. Hey Arnold.
Yes.
I love him.
Nope.
One of my favorites.
I'd
I've
say
heard of
one of
it.
the best cartoons
on,
of all. You never heard of Hey Arnold?
I said
I've
I've heard
heard
of it.
Oh.
I've never really watched
They
it.
still play it on Teen Nick or Nicktoons at like 2
Me
in the
and Todd
morning.
remember Care Bears and Tom
Yeah.
and Jerry.
Oh, Care Bears! It's not a cartoon, but I used to watch Zoobilee Zoo.
Zoobly Zoo was
Zoobly
awesome.
Zoo?
I loved Zoobilee
Remember
Zoo.
Reading
Oh,
Rainbow? That was the
where
worst
was
show
one-
Oh,
ever.
Green and Rainbow was awful.
He was like a mannequin, and the mannequins would come to life in the store.
That was Mannequin. The movie Mannequin
Manny?
from the 80s.
No. It was a kid's show.
All of
Andrew
that
McCarthy
scares
was in
me.
it.
I can't. My mom knows it, and she's like, "You used to love it."
Small Wonder?
No, that was a
Small
robot.
Wonder was the greatest show of
That
all
was
time.
awful.
I've never heard
The
of
Big
that.
J.
The Big
Awesome.
J.
That was the brother, the Big J.
Was
I
that
used
kid
to like-
appropriate?
Yeah.
Was it kid appropriate? It was about a little girl. Yes, it was
The
kid
little
appropriate.
girl
Kid
robot.
Robot. Where would
I
your,
love when
where
she
would
used
your
to
mind
short
go that it
circuit.
wouldn't be?
Yeah.
He
She
said
used to
Big
short
J.
circuit. And
Such a
start
good show. You should look it up.
Then Alf.
Stupid.
I, just
I
like
was
pissing him
obsessed
off.
with Alf.
Alf was
Alf
good.
was a great show.
You know what
He-
Alf stands for, Kevin?
That was the brown guy with the schnoz.
Did anyone else think that...
With the schnapps? No, what does Alf stand for?
Yeah.
ALF.
Oh, ALF.
Oh, my God. What was he?
He an armadillo.
No.
I thought he was a
They come from space.
alien.
There you go.
There we go. L
Would be...
love
Or...
life.
There you go.
Alien life. What was the last letter?
F.
F.
You fill out
Alf.
a...
Form. Alien life form.
Hey!
Ding, ding, ding,
Hold on, I gotta
ding,
get it. Hold on.
And he always tried to eat the cat.
Yeah.
He
I was
always
gonna
tried
say
to
that.
eat the cat.
Listen, he was a rude talking
Rick tries to
male
always eat the pussy,
alien
too.
who would always try to
Trying to
chase
eat
and
the
eat a...
And eat
Cat.
the family cat.
He's dirty.
Doesn't make any sense.
Go for you. Hey, listen, we all traced...
How about Arthur? Did anybody watch Arthur?
Yes.
No.
I did.
I remember Arthur
I
like,
remember it.
with
My brother had a friend named Arthur when he was in grade school.
I think Arthur
about
was
it.
an anteater. Was that correct, Jess?
Yeah. Aardvark.
Aardvark?
Aardvark. Aardvark.
That's an anteater.
Let's have a top 10
It looks like a
cartoons
mouse
me
in
and
that
Todd
picture.
never seen.
But
Ed, and Eddie.
I saw that one. That was a good one. I like
See,
that.
there you go.
I love that.
I like
Eddie.
that one.
I know Eddie Winslow from Family Matters.
Yes.
Anybody else?
Carl Winslow
Yes.
is.
And Eddie Winslow played AC Cowlings in
OJ.
OJ.
The
Correct.
people.
I haven't watched that
versus
yet.
OJ.
Speaking of which, I just started watching.
Or was it
OJ did
Theo.
it. Here, you don't have to watch
Theo.
Theo?
Theo.
Yeah. Eddie
Theo.
Winslow was in the show The Leftovers. Sorry. Which is a really good show if anybody watches
Always
it.
get the-
I just started watching Game of Thrones.
You just started?
it. That's not a 90s cartoon, but we'll just throw that in there.
No, but
Sorry,
I
I'm
did.
skipping around.
Rugrats.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yes.
I have heard
That
of
was
it.
my
That.
show.
The tail end of Rugrats I got.
Rugrats is so good.
I
Dragon Ball
almost-
Z.
Aw,
Dude.
man.
Weren't you a big Dragon Ball Z fan?
No.
No.
You know what they're
We're
coming
too
back
old.
with, though? Todd will remember DuckTales.
Oh yeah, DuckTales.
They're making
man.
a live action Power Rangers movie.
I didn't like Power Rangers.
I think I remember
I was a little bit
DuckTales.
too...
Hmm?
Woohoo!
My nephew met the Red Power Ranger this weekend.
That's freaking sweet.
Was he the one that killed the guy?
No.
I don't know.
The one
Remember
that
a
killed-
Power Ranger killed someone?
Probably the Black Ranger.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
First of all, it's wrong. It's a black Power Ranger.
You gotta edit that,
Sorry.
Rick. You gotta edit that out.
Well-
No, I'm leaving that in there. That's gold right there.
Racist.
Well, did you ever notice that?
He wasn't black. He was still
Yeah,
Asian.
but
Yeah.
the Power Rangers kind of were racist because the Black Ranger was black and the Asian was the Yellow Ranger.
It's the most
Did
racist
you
show of all
see?
time.
Did you see the Key and Peele with the Black Rangers
Yeah.
when he did a come in Black Ranger? Why you calling me Black Ranger? It's hysterical.
I haven't seen
Do I
that.
go hey White Ranger? And they're going Yellow Ranger. Some Chinese lady. It's
I
hysterical.
never even heard of that last one.
It's classic.
Dexter's Lavatory?
I remember DD.
Laboratory. You never heard of that?
No.
Just like to bet you've heard of that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I totally almost wore my Nickelodeon cartoon shirt. You know that one I wear? Damn it.
Todd, we're gonna do
Has all the
cartoons
characters
from
on
the '80s next.
I know.
'Cause they don't know.
Yeah.
Hey.
great.
That's not fair. I wasn't alive during the 80s. You were at least alive during the 90s.
Yeah, but we were like 50.
True.
Stupid.
I know, 50.
I was alive for the 80s.
Don't worry, folks. The next podcast is gonna be so much better because I produced that one.
All right, Ricky, what do you want to talk about now?
I figured we talk about the that whole MTV Unplugged thing.
Yeah. There we go. So that's a series that MTV is going to be bringing back.
Which is going to be amazing and shitty at the same time.
Why shitty?
Because there's no more bands. What are they going to do that's unplugged?
There's plenty of stuff they can do
They're going
that's
to have
unplugged.
DJs.
No, stop.
Calvin
can't-
Harris
You
unplugged.
can't unplug a DJ.
Skrillex.
Yeah.
Well, you could. You'd ruin his
gonna
whole
be
set.
stupid.
But
Oh, they're going to have Beyonce unplugged. They're going to air it
Stop.
25 times.
You got plenty of bands that can go unplugged.
Who?
don't say Alter Bridge, please.
I'll punch you in the face.
All right, that goes my first choice. What about Muse? Muse would be a great unplugged band.
They'd be awful
could.
unplugged. Awful unplugged.
She said
There's,
they
there's
could.
more than you would think.
Yeah.
I saw this great performance on
Would
Green
any
Day?
of them be like the
Yeah.
ones that we've
Green Day?
seen?
Yes.
Yeah, Green Day. I saw this great performance on Jimmy Fallon of Megan Trainor with a ukulele instead of like her whole thing, and it was
That'd be fun.
amazing.
Because every inch of you.
Oh, I like when
I'm gonna
he
tell you right
does
now, you're
the.
gonna have to hand in your friend card really soon.
Why? Because I like Megan Trainor.
On a ukulele? You're gonna
Yeah,
have to
dude.
Real
We'll look
soon.
it up.
I love Megan Trainor.
You're allowed to. You drink margaritas.
True.
Banana
We watch
daiquiris.
football
Don't
together.
give him that big.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Please at least tell me you were watching it with your wife.
Todd, I'm proud
Please
of you.
God.
About what?
Watching that and enjoying it.
I mean,
good.
I happened to wake up and it was on the TV one night.
Well, you enjoyed it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you wake up from drinking scotch at least?
He doesn't drink scotch.
You have to. You can't cancel out the Megan Trainor.
How do you know what I drink?
Because that's too strong for you.
You're not really helping me out. And actually, it's not too strong.
He just doesn't drink it.
Sure. I think the best unplug performance of all time, Nirvana. How not?
Because, I mean, everybody says Nirvana, but it wasn't the best unplugged.
It
in
kind
my
of was.
opinion. Nah.
How was it not?
'Cause
Who
it-
would you say was better? I'll give you that.
I thought Alice in Chains was better.
Alice in Chains was
Oh,
pretty
she's
good.
a nice lady.
You have the worst debating skills ever. Who was better? Alice in Chains? Alice in Chains was pretty good.
The
I said, like,
Beatles
second.
Unplugged was great.
Stop. They didn't they were dead by the time
Dude,
the show
who
came
remembers
Pearl Jam doing unplugged?
Pearl Jam did an unplugged.
They were pretty. They were good.
Jay-Z did an unplugged.
Yeah.
And,
Jay-Z?
so did what you call LL Cool J.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I like when they do it.
Apparently
That's
Miley
more fun.
Cyrus did one.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
True.
Sure.
Jethro Tull.
She's good.
Stone Temple Pilots. Kiss.
Stop. Nobody wants to see them.
Dude,
No,
Kiss
no
unplugged.
one
I'd rather
wants-
see them unplug and never play again.
I'm with
I will
Kevin.
strangle you with my microphone wire.
I'm with
No,
Kevin.
MTV
30 Seconds to Mars. They did one.
That's great.
Yeah, they're okay.
I would like to see that, actually.
That's my only other theory. You can't have pretty lead singers.
Why not?
Because then you don't need to be a lead singer. Stupid.
What if it's a female-fronted band?
She's allowed to be pretty.
Oh, then you're allowed to be pretty.
Yep.
That's sexist.
So it's true.
Oh, I would love to see Hailstorm unplugged.
I would too.
Yes.
Yes.
That would be a fun one.
Hailstorm.
Actually, the other chick would be fun too.
Pretty reckless.
Paramore?
Yeah, they would be fun.
They would be pretty
She's cute. Haley Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Something
sounds
like that.
right.
She's hot.
That'd be
She's
good.
pretty.
And then the other chick from what's the
Taylor Momsen.
no?
Oh, shoot.
You like her?
Courtney Love.
Who's the? In
Yeah.
this,
Oh, I totally saw her fall out of the limo on to her face outside of the
You would
studio.
know this,
Oh, yeah.
Kev.
Yeah, it was great.
In the moment, girl.
Mrs. Rovine.
Oh, in
Oh,
this
her.
moment.
In this moment, she's hot.
Yeah, she's pretty good
She's a
looking.
smoker.
She's
Good
really
for you.
cool too.
She's a smoker.
Yeah, she's a smoke show. I like her.
She's a smoke show.
Smoke show.
What's the matter with you?
A lot.
Yeah, what is the matter with you?
Don't say what's the matter with me. You're putting dead things in freezers.
One time.
No,
killed
he
it.
put it in the freezer and then it died.
Yeah.
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 Good job.
It didn't die in the freezer.
You usually put
PETA, it's Kevin Reardon.
So needless
PETA.
to say, PETA.
What?
I'm
PETA. What? Sorry.
Are you done?
Yeah. sorry.
Needless to say, I'm very excited to see the series come back. Did anybody see when it's supposed to come back?
No.
No?
You're the one that researched this, you
You're the one
dumb
that did the
dumb.
whole thing. Maybe on
point.
that non-clickable thing you have on my page, it probably says it. Oh my goodness. So let's just do it now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's right. Well, they're starting it with
Wiz Khalifa. I have no idea. I don't even know. who
Lil
that is.
Wayne unplugged.
Lil Wayne. That'd be awesome.
Really? Little Wayne, though?
I like Lil Wayne.
Be awful. Unplugged, though?
I don't even know. I just like his name. I like saying Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Hey, funny.
They're thinking of having
Maserati.
Kendrick Lamar, Sia,
He would be good.
or
I don't know what a Sia is.
Neil.
Neil Sedakis.
No, Joe
Neil Young.
Satriani, Neil Young.
Neil Young is not a new artist.
They're or, like re-air them.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently there's no date. They're just in the beginning stages of
Because
this.
they only found 2 artists that could do it.
Who were interested in doing something. Oh.
Can you sing? No? Good. We
Good.
want you.
We would like you to unplugged.
It's because the music we have out today is shit.
You stop that. You just don't like a lot of the new stuff.
Because it's not good.
It is good.
It's not good.
What?
It's not good. It's not good compared to
You're
what we
stuck
had.
in the 80s.
No,
with
90s
your bands.
too.
No,
You
I
like
think
Alice in Chains, and they were in the 80s, technically.
Rick has a point.
They're a lot better.
He does.
You put bands from back in our day compared to bands today, way better. But then again, you put bands back in the 70s and the 60s,
They're way better than the 80s.
exactly.
They will be
So
the
music
best
has gotten
bands
shittier and shittier
of
that's
all
what I'm
time.
saying.
Oh well, the Beatles.
No, Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. No band will ever be better than Led Zeppelin. Ever.
What?
Ever. AC/DC sucks.
Okay, wait.
That's
Screw
Josh's
you, dude.
favorite
Listen,
band.
I love AC/DC, but they're not on the same.
Okay, no, I do like the older stuff better, but
It's the same stuff.
Is that your favorite band, Joss?
no,
Oh,
Ja-na-na.
he just threw it out there.
Ja-na-na.
I
She loves AC/DC.
I do love
The
AC/DC.
greatest ever statement from AC/DC is when they interviewed Angus Young, and they said that when Stiff Upper Lip came out about 15 years ago, and they're like, "Are you mad that people are saying that this is the 7th studio album that sounds exactly the same?" He's like, "No, this is the 8th studio album that sounds exactly the same." I'm like, that's rock and roll right there. That's awesome.
That's a pretty good statement.
That's good.
Who is your favorite band, Joss?
Who is my favorite
The
band?
Killers.
No, come on.
What's wrong with
Rick?
the Killers?
They're awful.
Kills are pretty good.
I'm a grump.
You know my favorite band.
Do I?
Yes,
Are you gonna tell
Jazz
us, or is this
trivia.
radio? Go ahead.
Papa Roach.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
I forgot you're a 15-year-old girl.
bite me.
Likes to cut herself and doesn't really like her dad. I tear my heart
Oh.
open.
That was a little harsh.
Sorry, but you're not any of those things.
That's true.
You're at least 20.
At least.
Hi-oh.
At least one.
I'll take it. I'll be 20.
And you
That's
don't
fine.
cut yourself or hate your father.
That's true.
There you go.
Well, I have a new segment for today's podcast.
Okay.
I'd like to introduce to everybody.
No.
And I'm pretty excited about it. Because this is something you guys bash me for all the time on a regular basis. So I figured I should make a segment.
We
Does
do
have to
that a
with you
lot.
Adding? Is it called the calculator?
No. I'll let the intro do it.
And now it's time for really cool gadgets Kevin doesn't need.
See? Really cool gadgets I probably don't
Is
need.
one of those gadgets that shitty robot voice?
That was a great voice.
That's awful.
Whoever did that voiceover should be hired full time. Me.
Good. You can be on our full-time
Yeah,
payroll.
you're a full-time podcast member.
True. Anyway, so I found this thing called the Life Pack. I'm
No.
pretty excited. No.
Oh, I've heard of this. It's pretty awesome.
you're
It's
excited
so
too.
cool. I love it.
Stop slamming and yelling.
Sorry.
Ah!
Ah!
Sorry, hit me for.
He's
'Cause she did
scared,
it.
Todd.
Yeah. I was starting to zone out because I knew whatever he was going to say was going to be ridiculous.
A life packer. What did you call condoms?
Ah.
Save a life. Well, when he puts one on, it's definitely a lifesaver. Can you imagine that kid? That kid will probably be like, I'm sorry. Hey, pal.
Anyway, the life pack. So this is a backpack that has a solar panel inside of it so you can charge your phone. It can charge an iPhone 6 Plus up to like 8 times. It has a speaker built into it. It has an anti-theft system so you can lock all the zippers up so nobody can steal your stuff inside.
It's on Kickstarter,
It's
right?
not Kickstarter.
I wanted to buy one.
So
Yeah.
it's a bag with the charger in it.
Pretty much.
There's more to it,
A
Todd.
solar panel charger,
Oh,
Todd.
sorry.
Or you could just be like me and Todd and not go in the fucking mountains. There you
Well-
go. Save my life.
Actually, I took Todd up into the mountains the other day.
Looking
Well,
for your
mountains
keyboard.
went behind
My
the
ass still
studio.
hurts.
Wasn't behind the studio.
Broke back.
Their selling points are integrated
Those weren't
locks.
the nuts.
Integrated locks, solar bank USB charger, 4 hidden compartments.
Wow.
Super organized. Bluetooth speaker, weather resistant, drop resistant storage, and a bottle opener.
You never know when you'll need a bottle opener.
So as of right now, you can get this for $125 on Kickstarter.
If you pay $125 for a backpack like that,
He spent $200 on sunglasses.
Think of the threat. Go ahead. Think of it.
$224 on sunglasses. Sorry.
stop
My
it.
bad.
Just give me the money. Just whatever you want to spend on these stupid things, give me half, and I'll just go, you're a nice guy. Because that's what you want to do.
Tell me, how's that not?
It's
Franny's
stupid.
excited for it.
I don't want it, but it's pretty cool.
Would you buy it?
No.
No.
Would you?
No.
Does Kevin need
Did
it?
your cooler
No.
ever come in?
No. See, that's a whole nother thing.
Now that I like. Did you see
The
the
cooler was neat.
the motorized cooler? It's got speakers on it, and you can ride it.
Coolest cooler.
Like it's awesome.
Is that what it's called?
That's just-
Coolest cooler?
It's called the coolest cooler.
That's just because I'm fat and lazy and like beer.
It comes with chinchillas in it already.
See, I'd rather just get a big cooler on wheels. And...
Yeah, but this is motorized, so you can ride it. You don't have to pull it.
It's like 10 minutes later.
Did you see someone attached a lawn chair to a hoverboard?
Yes.
I want to do that.
That was awesome.
What?
Something you would do.
I
Yeah.
would do that too.
They made like a little trailer hitch for the
Uh-huh.
hoverboard and put like a beach chair on it so you can zip around.
He was like riding around the streets and on the beach, and it was pretty awesome.
I would do that.
And you just use, regular pedal like you.
I want one.
Or you just build one.
Yeah.
Just get a
however much
hoverboard.
is, I want it.
So don't buy the backpack. Buy a hoverboard.
But what if I need a backpack to put all my stuff in while I'm riding the hoverboard?
Use the one you already got.
Good point.
Where are you gonna go that you're gonna get trapped for more than 8 hours? That a backpack's gonna save your life. That's
Nowhere.
why you don't need it.
But
There you go. Saved your money.
it's not about being trapped. It's about when I go on a trip, I am well organized. I'm able to carry all my
What are you? 127 hours? You're not gonna get trapped.
I do see, like,
where
if
you
you're.
gonna go?
keep going back to this
Either-
trap thing.
That's why you would need it, because it's a survival kit, you moron.
No!
Oh.
False!
Then what is it for?
It's a backpack.
It's
you
good
can
for
carry-
travel. Like, if you take, like, a train, a long train somewhere, and you need a charger. You
You're
have your backpack
inside.
charger.
Where's this solar panel? You stick the solar panel up your ass. You're inside a train. They got electricity in there. You just plug
Yeah,
it in.
but it-
Next question.
No, but you can keep all your stuff.
She's gonna stab me.
She is. You can keep all your stuff charged inside your backpack, and nobody can steal it from you.
You can also just buy a portable battery for like $80.
Yeah, but that's not. It doesn't have a built-in speaker.
Or a backpack
Todd,
to
help
go
me
in.
out here, Todd.
Next segment.
Go ahead.
And now it's
Oh,
time
boy.
for really cool gadgets Kevin doesn't need.
You don't
we
need any
already
of these
did
things.
True, but I just wanted to get out of it. So there
And
you
he
go.
doesn't
We
have
all
an
wanted to
outro.
get out.
There's a gadget that I would really like, and I think I need.
Let's go with the rabbit. Wait, Wait, I need an 8-hour charger. Sorry.
It's terrible.
Prince died.
You can't
Why is that
go what?
Why? He would have liked the vibrator joke.
Prince died. Oh, did you see the thing?
There's no more virgins in
Yeah,
heaven?
sorry, terrorists. There's no more virgins in heaven.
That's kind of funny.
Pretty funny.
Or there was another article where they're like, he would really just want everyone's too sad to fuck. Because what Prince would really want is everyone just to get freaky, to celebrate. And they said, but everyone's too sad to do it.
I've never been that sad.
Speaking of putting your foot in your mouth.
Hi, Franny.
Call back. Right? Did I do it right?
Hey! Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah!
There you go. That's why I need a soundboard. Oh boy, he's.
Well, it was your one sound was a disaster.
Yeah, it was awful.
I have a soundboard with 3 sounds.
We wouldn't have gotten through the podcast because Rick would have just played the same 4 songs.
And then he would just keep playing them, and he kept giggling at them, and he just playing.
I'm a child.
At least I don't laugh at my own soundboards.
Because your soundboard's not funny. Mine is. All right. Well, anyway.
Prince.
Aww. This still makes me sad.
It's kind of sad, but I didn't even know he's that sick.
What did he die from? I
Nobody
thought he died from...
They didn't release it yet.
I thought it was like a...
Some were saying overdose. Some were
what I
saying
heard.
flu. Some were saying he was actually terminally ill.
Yeah. And if they're not announcing anything yet, that's not good. Usually.
Yeah, they're hiding something.
Yeah.
Because he
Usually they're
started
trying to-
writing like a memoir. He had like 50
he could have
pages
been,
or
he could have been
something
sick.
done.
He could have had cancer. No one knew.
Yeah, because he was keeping it to himself.
I mean, he was really sick like a week ago, to where they had to didn't they have to
And then a few
make a
weeks,
U-turn on the plane and go back. And,
and then also, but a few weeks before that, he had to he canceled a couple shows because he wasn't.
he wasn't feeling well, so maybe he was sick.
Maybe.
Well, I
Either
read
way.
that could have also been I don't know. He had a reaction to some drug.
Yeah, and then he tried to get in the freezer and it won't fit.
Right.
It's he's almost as big as the chinchilla.
I saw something online where he was like out like riding his bike or something like 3 days before he died.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines. So
Yeah,
like
they had him outside, and that's why everybody was like, couldn't
he's
believe he
fine.
died all the way.
yeah.
He also just came out today. He didn't have a will.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all the people.
How about Keith Richards, by the way?
Oh, I can't
Keith
believe
Richards
he's still
is
alive.
racking it up. If I'm Keith Richards, I put $20 in 1985 on the Deadpool.
What
And we
does
just
that
like-
even mean?
What?
Of all the people,
Huh.
Prince doesn't have a will. Of all the people.
You'd expect him to, you know?
He put a chinchilla in the freezer because he was hot. You're going to get on him because Prince didn't have a will?
Yeah.
It's not that smart, Todd. Look at his face. He's like, yeah. As he nods in approval. Yeah, I'm not that smart.
I think he should have had a will.
Well, I'm good. I'm glad you
mean,
think.
yeah.
Him
Well,
up
he
and
probably
write
also
one.
didn't think he was gonna die as young as he did.
True.
There's
you
no
go.
one to give it to. He's not married. You don't have any kids.
I
I think
his
it's going to
siblings
his,
are trying-
his siblings.
Siblings.
It's going to go to his siblings.
Yeah, they're gonna try to split it. I think.
Hold on.
Wish I was a sibling of Prince.
Let's see.
I'd have a lot of money now. So Ricky, there's a lot of things going on right now with Tom Brady and Sam Jackson and
Sam Jackson.
what's his name?
Sam Bradford.
Bradford and
I had it with these goddamn Eagles on the goddamn football team. You are stupid.
I don't watch football.
Sam Jackson. I wish our quarterback was Samuel Jackson. That would be the
that's who I was
greatest.
thinking of.
Could you imagine that in like
All
a
right,
locker room speech?
we're gonna go out there and play some football. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm not gonna do impressions anymore.
Oh my god.
I'll pass.
All right.
All right.
All right. Crikey.
All right. We're gonna play some football.
My whole thing was what happened with Sam Bradford, not Sam Jackson.
Right.
Sam Bradford and Kelly Ripa was kind of the same thing.
Okay.
Kind of yes and kind of no. Kelly Ripa, the whole thing with Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan, Kelly Ripa took like time off. I know Todd's already ready to jump on me on this one. She took time off on what is she did? It used to be Regis
Kelly
and
and
Kelly.
Michael.
Kelly and Michael. Now it's just Kelly.
What the order is.
Anyway, whatever. She's annoying. It's I'm annoyed with her now. And then Sam Bradford did the same thing to where the Eagles are now going to draft a quarterback.
Did you say why she took time
I'm
off?
going to go back to her. Relax.
Well,
Relax.
Because
Because I'm more pissed at her than I am Sam. Sam Bradford doesn't want to report to Eagles camp now because the Eagles are going to draft a quarterback, and he's already getting paid. And he's like, well, if the Eagles aren't going to start me, and I'm not in their long-term future, then the hell with him.
Okay.
Kelly Ripa was pissed because Michael Strahan left because he got another job.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He's going to be on a Today Show, I think.
Really?
Good Morning America.
Good Morning America.
Which is the same network.
Whatever.
That's why she was pissed.
Because
is she still getting paid?
Yeah, but you're
a lot of money. Like
okay, but guess what?
And millions and millions of
guess
dollars.
What? There were rumors that they could be doing away with the show and extending Good Morning America for an extra hour and just having Good Morning America and not Kelly and whoever.
Did they do that yet?
No, but they could, and the fact that they're leaving her out of the loop on a show she's been on forever, you know.
She wasn't. Regis would be more.
And
pissed.
Sam Bradford,
Sam Bradford,
it's completely different because
it's not. It's
they
not completely
they
different.
have said they were going to draft a quarterback.
Listen,
and they have said that he is the starter.
It's the same thing in where the fact that they're both getting paid a lot of money to show up for a job that they're still getting paid for.
Except
and they don't want to do it because
full
their feelings
disclosure,
are
man.
hurt.
The Eagles had full disclosure, and
Hell out of
ABC
here.
did not.
You got hurt feelings. Show up for the job. You can pay millions and millions and millions of dollars. Show up for the job.
Well, she did
today after taking a couple days off because she wanted to use it as a negotiating thing. Why? Who cares? Show up for the job, hon. You can be replaced in a minute. That's what they could do. Do you think the big companies? Do you think the big companies care? They don't care.
I think she has a pretty high popularity rating, and she makes them a lot of money.
I'm sure she does.
And Sam Bradford does not.
True.
Sam Bradford still makes money. He's making $22 million.
Right, but nobody really likes him, and he stinks. And there was full disclosure.
People could hate my guts and call me an asshole. I would wear a jersey that says "asshole" on the back of my shirt.
Right.
For $22 million.
Right. So you should be more pissed at him than her. He still hasn't showed up.
But I'm pissed at her too because she don't have really that much of a leg to stand on.
I say when you've been on that show for that long, and then they're just going to kind of screw you that quickly.
They didn't screw her.
He left. Her.
He found another job and he left.
And now they're going to get rid of her show.
They knew for a while.
They didn't say they're getting rid of her show.
They could, and they knew that he was leaving.
But that's my thing, though. How does you talk to her? We work together every day, me and Franny. Just say. I know Franny's already
the Rick
dying.
and Franny show.
I'm leaving, getting another job. She doesn't find out. How do you not find out? You work 13 feet next to that person.
Why didn't you tell her? Why didn't you tell her, Rick?
Because I don't have to tell her. Because I don't like her. That's the reason why.
All right. Well,
they don't like each other.
Right,
there you go.
Well.
How does she not know? Because she's so much in her world that she doesn't know.
You don't know that.
Well, everybody kept it a secret from her. Is that what it is?
I think it's pretty simple to keep a secret from somebody.
No one wanted to tell her.
I mean, it was
that her co-host is leaving. Really?
It was pretty big news.
She got to be the biggest fucking moron in the world. That no one knew this guy was leaving, and no one told her. No one told me, so I'm not going to show up.
Well, maybe like I said, maybe they didn't tell her because they're going to get rid of the show.
Even if they're going to get rid of the show, she had to find out beforehand. She had to. Even by accident, she had to find out beforehand.
You don't know that.
Stupid. Done.
Things are, swept under the rug.
It's stupid.
Rick's rant.
I like it. It's basically every rant is stupid. Franny's right.
Yep. It was stupid.
Stupid.
It was stupid.
That's your argument.
Stupid.
Stupid. Don't make any sense.
Then you agree with, yeah, I know it is stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. And you start arguing
Dumb.
with them. Because he still keeps repeating it.
Yep.
Stupid.
Does anybody else have anything to add to this week's podcast?
Stupid.
Hopefully next week will be a lot better.
Podcast is stupid.
We can only hope.
Waka waka waka.
By the way, next week on the show we're gonna have a sex therapist.
Ooh.
That cool?
And I'm gonna get yelled at again.
Probably. That's gonna be a good
because
one.
we're gonna have a
good
old fashioned debate.
You're gonna have to wear like padding on like your
Yep.
right side.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jaws, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Jaws.
Yay! That will do it for this week's Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Make sure you join us online at facebook.com/Thoughts on Stuff podcast, at Twitter, Tons Podcast, YouTube, Thoughts on Stuff podcast. You know where to find us. We'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.